Welcome to some guy's garage. I did a thing. It's an RC thing. Does this count? I bought an X-Maxx, a Traxxas X-Maxx. This is pretty much the biggest, baddest, ready-to-run truck you can buy, and I decided just to go for it. I could have gone smaller for the first big RC car. This is actually my first real big RC car. The RC build I did that I'll link up here somewhere doesn't quite count. This is on another level altogether. So today we're just going to do an unboxing and take a look at the thing. We'll get it out to run in a future video really soon, but just got it today and I want to check it out, so we're going to start with this. Before we really get into it, I also picked up the 4S completer kit. So this has two of the 6700 milliamp hour 4S batteries plus a charger. So you need to buy this along with the machine itself to actually be able to run it. And I also picked up a couple other things. So these are just kind of body savers. They help the screws from pulling through. And then a charging bag for the actual batteries, just a generic charging bag, but a little bit of safety so that if the LiPos ever had an issue, this should hopefully help contain it. But let's get started and take this thing out of the box here. I'm gonna try at this end. All right, there we go. Out she comes here, hopefully in one big piece, and we can get rid of the giant box. Okay, that's out of there. Starting here, we have the controller. Just pop that open. It's really hard to convey the scale of just how big this thing is. Just quickly with the measuring tape here, you know, we're 2.5 feet long. But back to the controller, we'll open that up. So we have the controller, throttle. It is pretty plasticky. Wheel's not too bad, but that is the controller. Set that aside for the moment. Okay, let's keep trying to pull this thing apart here. Let's see if we can get rid of the rest of this packaging first. Okay, packaging out of the way here. We'll hold off on that for just a second. Let's take a look at what they included in the bag here. Okay, so I'm gonna guess bumpers, maybe? Not too sure. We have some basic tools, so a wheel wrench, I guess, and a couple Allen keys. Another piece, not too sure what that's for, or that. Oh, actually, these might be the battery hold downs for different size batteries. Spur gear. So another gear, you can run it on different gearing. Another piece of foam for something. Some stickers, can actually apply some stickers. Warranty card. Some battery info pamphlet. The actual main manual for it. And Traxxas support, looks like, in lots of languages. And some nice diagrams, actually, of how it goes together. Cool. Slide that to the side here. The other thing I'm going to do just before I get to the truck is open up the batteries here. So it looks like just a 3-pack of retail packaging here. We'll open up the batteries to begin with. So there's one of the big battery cells and the other one, and also the charger here. There's the charger. So we got a owner's manual and the actual, little bit of air packaging, the actual charger itself. So this is a dual high output charger. So you have the 2 connectors there, so I can charge 2 batteries at once. And this one somehow communicates with this ID stuff, so it'll detect the batteries and be able to balance them and do some other things apparently. But got the matching Traxxas stuff because it's supposed to be pretty easy to work all together. Although it is a little expensive, relatively speaking. All right, and let's have a look at the truck itself now. So I guess first things first, we should be able to release the body with some sort of clip back here. There she goes. That takes the body off. There's the body itself. And all the bracing inside. Set that to the side as well here. So it looks like they've zip tied the suspension down here. So let's open that up as well. All right, and there we go. That's a Traxxas X-Maxx. Suspension travel seems nice and fluid. Servo feels neat. Tires are nice and squishy. It's kind of cool. They're big. It's hard to really convey on camera just how big this thing is, but the tires are supposedly 8 inches around and almost nearly the size of my hands. Weight-wise, it's heavy enough. Easy enough to pick up. Neat how it just settles there when you drop it. All right, let me take you in a little bit closer. So there's the motor underneath there. So that's the actual motor with, I guess, the outputs over here from the motor, which goes into the drive system somehow. There's the ESC, and those are for the battery hookups right there. But the ESC powers the motor, and then I guess most of the electronics are up in there. The batteries will end up in these pouches here. Nice soft plastic. It's not, there's a little bit of foam on the back there too. But the batteries would end up in there and then click in like that, and then pop out like that. That's actually pretty easy. And really not much else to it in that sense to get it going. And then I guess to fit the body, there's a little slide hook here, so that slides back in under the front, sits down like that, looks like it, and then slide and latch, and body is on. All right, guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. Short and sweet, just an unboxing. I'm going to get the batteries charged, figure out how all this stuff works, make sure the controller actually works as well. So make sure that's all good to go. And so next video on this, we'll take it out for a drive and see what it can do. If you have any recommendations on things I should do, I've heard shoe glue and drywall tape for the body. Maybe there's some other upgrades that are needed. I kind of plan to run it, see what breaks. I expect stuff to break. And then we'll go from there. We'll upgrade as we need. But gonna run it completely stock out of the box. But if you want to see this drive, that'll be the next video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. And that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching.